Hey guys, so everything's set up. This is the last video. We will show you how to print. We're not gonna cut because there's different machines out there, and you guys know that you just have to have your registration marks and all the good stuff. We have a Cricut, but like I said, we're just gonna show you how to print your settings, and so you guys can go ahead and do that. We will show you all the different type of papers we will be carrying. This is our Max Print Inksole paper that we carry. We also have Inksole, and this is like a thin style, soft style. And then we have our new member. It is glitter, guys. Eco solvent glitter paper from Inksole as well. It's from Inksole, right? They're from,
yes.
Yeah, it's from Inksole as well. And we have the Easy Subli. I don't know if you all used it for sublimations. If you have sublimations, now you have a paper that you can do both with. Sublimation and eco solvent printer. And then we have our adhesive. I believe that's from Inksole too, but we just got them in, so we're gonna try it out. Okay, guys? So we're gonna go ahead and show you the settings that you have. You have to change settings in order to get a real clear picture. So on this computer right now, Iris already has the paper loaded. The paper you loaded with?
The Max. The Max you're going to use, the glossy is going to be facing towards the back. And the matte side is going to be facing you.
Did you hear that, guys? That's how it is. There's also some that are loaded. It depends on the loading, whether you're supposed to, but the print side is the matte. So that's all you need to know. The print side is the matte, and then you figure that out depending on the printer. Some of them want it up, some of them want it down. So I'll let Iris now go ahead and do this part.
So here we're going to just go back to our original. Make sure you have the design size. This Cricut only prints up to 6.75 by 9.25. You will get this error triangle, meaning that your size is too big. You need to just adjust it a little bit until you don't see the triangle anymore. Don't ever put your image this way or down way, for the reason that you'll just make your picture blurry. So let's put make it. This will be your image. Do not mirror your image, for the reason that it's printing on directly onto it. Continue. Send to printer. Now Cricut does have a glitch right now, so when you do, it will be coming out like this. Just exit out again, press send to printer, and it'll come out perfectly fine. Select your printer that you are using. We're using the 2760 series. You can add your bleed or don't add your bleed. It's up to you. I don't like it, but other people do. And this is just to get it cut correctly and leave no white. You will be highlighting use system dialog, print. And then a pop-up screen will come out through here. You're going to select Epson 2760 series. Click on your preferences. Here we are going to change your paper type, all of that. Make sure you have it on portrait, premium presentation matte. Standard needs to be at high to get that vivid look, brightness. Also, you're going to go to more options. Here, this is very important. Make sure you deselect the high speed. This means that it needs to go slow. The faster it is, the image will be coming out with lines, and you don't want that. Color correction, put custom, advanced. Here you're gonna, on your color correction management, you will be selecting color controls. Epson Vivid, you're gonna change it to Adobe RGB 2.2. This is the same way as if you're doing sublimation. Change your brightness to 5. Every setting is different. You just play around with it until you get your image that you want. The color, if it's not as bright or you need more saturation, you can change this on your own little by little. Just don't go way overboard because it will come out too thick and it will start running if you don't control this. So we usually leave it at 0. Put OK. And press OK. And print. Sometimes you will get errors on your, and it's not an error, it's just a message saying, do you want your settings to be, you have a different paper settings, just put OK and it'll go to the one that you have on your computer. It won't do the one that was already set to your printer. That's no problem. If you see that it's printing slowly, that's a good thing. If you see it going too fast, that's a bad thing. That's where you get lines and so forth onto your images, and you don't want that. You want a clear, crispy image and bright image to come out. Okay, this does take a while. It takes about maybe 2 to 3 minutes. So once it comes out, you'll see how good, and you don't have to wait to press. You can press right away. There's no problem after you finish cutting it. You don't, some people think, oh, you have to wait 24 hours. You do not have to wait 24 hours for it to dry, because it doesn't come out saturating, dripping, or anything like that. It comes out perfectly. It dries fast. So you, like I said, you don't have to wait. Once you are done printing, you could always come back to your printer. And if you're using Cricut, you can use the everyday Ironon. But if not, you can use printable Ironon light or dark. Either one, they all work the same. They will cut it no matter what. It's vinyl. It's gonna cut. It will cut. So either of these two you can use. And so we're just gonna wait until the finished printing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put pause onto this video so we can print every single paper that we do have available, so you can see the difference on them and you choose which you like best. I prefer glitter and I prefer the soft matte, but some people do like it glossy, which would be the max. All of them are good quality. They all last long within washing wise. Just don't put them in dryer. I would hang dry them, but you can put them in the dryer just at low heat. But look how those colors are coming out.